This is WhyBeAre and I am the law, and this is Dredd vs. Death, based off of Judge Dredd, and it's a FPS game. We're gonna do the training mission and the first mission in the game for this video. At least that's my plan. Shit may go bad, but that's my plan.
Morning, Dredd. Glad you could make it for reorientation.
Yes, I could. Yes, I could.
Morning, Dredd. This is your health meter showing how much health you have. If it drops to 0, you will die. Your shield
Alright,
will
let me just
protect
sit
you
on a
from
bench.
occasional hits, but it cannot stand up to sustained fire. If it drops, try to stay out of fire for a few seconds so that it can recharge. Medipacks automatically fully recharge your health bar when it becomes empty. The law meter shows how well you are doing as a judge. As you arrest perps and complete objectives, this meter will increase. Be careful. If it drops to 0, the Special Judicial Squad will come for you.
Alright,
Head over to the jump course. It's just around the corner.
and here's something fun I figured out with the jump course.
Okay, Dredd.
You can
Let's see
jump
get to the other side of
it
this room by
wrong
jumping
and
punching.
it won't like pay attention that you did it. Like if you go over this, over that, kind of glitching by, it won't let you through. You actually have to crouch where it says to crouch.
Then crouch under the barrier. Well done, Dredd.
So you actually have to do it exactly how they say. If you jump right there like you just saw, you can get hurt. So it's just, you can hurt yourself and
Now
die.
we run through arresting procedures. Arrest that robot. Walk up to it. Press challenge.
Drop him.
Now press action.
15 years, creep.
Perfect. Now, if only arresting perps was that easy, Dredd.
Dredd, this is Control. Now, why don't you help protect Judge Bellis? Follow the blue marker point on your screen.
Alright, so now we're just going to do exactly as they say for the tutorial.
Hi, Dredd. Judge Bellis here. You're gonna show me where the elevator is, I believe.
Dredd, use action to tell Bellis to follow you.
Just try to keep up.
Come with me.
Dredd, get to the elevator.
He couldn't keep up. You're too slow. See, it's a magic elevator. It senses your weight on it, and that's what causes it to not go down. So if you're a small child, you can't use the elevator
Take your
also.
Lawgiver Mark III.
Lawgiver.
Now go to the firing range
Mark
and
III.
shoot the target using your standard bullets.
Bam.
Now change your ammo type until you get the ricochet bullets.
Alright, there we go. That's Ricochet. Nobody said these were easy to use.
Arbitrator shotgun.
Arbitrator shotgun.
Return to the firing range and shoot the target with the arbitrator shotgun. Go over to the table to get the law rod rifle. Switch your ammo type to single shot and zoom in on your target.
Boom.
Now it's time to test your skills, Dredd. Rescue the hostage from the perps.
Freeze, perp. Stop in the name of the law. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. You're going away for keeps.
Alright, so as you saw, I
You're gonna
killed
spend
some
the
of
rest
them.
your natural life in
And then
queue.
some of them I
Right.
capture.
Throw away the key.
I guess your goal is to always capture as many as you can, but I'm not quite sure.
Life imprisonment. You're taking the big ride.
Alright, so I managed to like get most of them to be captured, and only if Caillou had to die. That's just, I think, is the best way to do it.
Nice job, Dredd. You've completed the training course.
Because in general, you just get more points for the more arrests you do. I'm a senior judge, and I got a score of 8700, so that's, I don't know. I guess that's okay. Here's the first mission. There's a grot pot.
It is the third decade of the 22nd century. Unemployment is endemic, boredom is universal, and only the judges can prevent total anarchy. Empowered to dispense instant justice, they are judge, jury, and executioner all in one. The most feared and respected of all the judges is Dredd. He is the law.
You are adoring public. Dredd, you gotta stop holding your fan club meetings outside City Hall.
Dispense with the wisecracks, Anderson. Tell Dredd what you just told me.
The precogs at Psi Division are predicting a terrible plague.
Dredd, the last thing this city needs is an epidemic. Citizens crammed together the way they are, it would spread like wildfire.
I'll keep my ear to the ground, Chief Hershey.
In the meantime, disperse those demonstrators outside.
Consider it done.
One thing about the game, it has a stylistic to it that I really like.
Time to dispense some justice.
It's just, it looks nice.
Greetings, Dredd.
So here's this. First mission, break up the protest and get 10 arrests. So first you yell at them, and then you start arresting them all.
You're going down. 10 years. 10 years, lawbreaker. Freeze, perp. This is a big mistake. You're going away for 10. You're taking the big ride. You're going down. 10 years. 10 years, lawbreaker.
I try to steal it from the other guys before they can do it.
In this city, justice comes at a price. That price is freedom.
And I guess that's what you're supposed to do, is just that. And then objective complete. So you wait around for a bit. You can look over here. There's some people. That fat person. Look at that.
Skin and bones.
That is amazing technology.
Opposite.
Oh yeah.
Curvaceous.
Hey,
You can also just see, you know, there's stuff.
I'm sick of this.
It seems like you could arrest anybody though. I don't get why you would, but like, if you wanted to, you just yell at them and then you could arrest them, even though they really didn't do anything. I don't see why I would.
Dredd, Hershey wants you to arrest anyone scrawling graffiti outside the halls of justice to set an example.
Alright, so now I'm supposed to arrest anybody who's doing graffiti. So we're gonna go this way. And if you follow it, there's a person doing graffiti over there. Well, they were doing graffiti. Go and yell at them.
Big mistake. You're going away for 10 years.
Now he's going to jail. Look at them, they're perfectly good. So then we can go over here to the button and click it. If you jump in the elevator, you will hurt yourself. So don't jump in the elevator. I learned that the hard way.
I love the smell of justice in the morning.
Alright, so then you can look over here. That person got stuck walking into a wall. They're gonna probably starve to death. And oh, what? I was busy saying you were gonna starve. Look at that boob bounce. Holy fuck! I feel bad for the animator who had to make that. Poor guy. Hey you.
Drop your weapons. Get on your knees. Life imprisonment.
Life. You're fine. You're all fine. You didn't do nothing. Alright, so then you're supposed to go over there. You could do it the lazy way, which is also the deadly way, so we're going to save just in case. We're going to call it SSSSSSSS, so it's easy to load. And the stupid way is you go and you just barely lose any health. Alright, So there's a trash bag, and you see some details and stuff. There, Dr. Icarus is here to help. You'd really trust that? A man that looks like that, wouldn't you?
It's Fluffy, darling. He's dead. There, folks.
Dr. Dick Icarus? Fluffy? He's alive! But how?
Pet Regen will bring your pets back to life. Available now, Pet Regen, because they're worth it. 555 Regen.
I like that. It's just one of those small details. It's cool. Like, and then they have in the background the dogs just fucking like going insane. It's hilarious.
Drop him. Get on your knees.
No way, dude.
You're under arrest.
Okay.
You're taking.
See, if you yell at them enough, they do what you say.
Dude, I only just got
You're
out.
gonna spend the rest of your natural life in the queue.
Ow! Who the fuck?
Stop in the name of the law.
Man, I should have stayed in school.
You're taking the big ride. Assume the position, creep.
No way.
You're gonna spend the rest of your natural. Give it up, perp.
Okay.
You're taking the big ride.
So you just do this to everybody and get all of them.
Halt, lawbreaker.
Dude, I only just
Right.
got out.
We're gonna throw away the key.
I'll put my tags.
And the last one.
Dead or alive. You're gonna spend the rest of your natural life in the cubes.
Hey!
Objective complete. Alright. What? Who said help? You're fine. You got your handcuffs on. Alright, so complete objectives. And then you remember at the start they said the PSI or PsyOps, or I don't remember how if they spelled it out or said it like that, I can't recall. But the whole outbreak is happening. There's no outbreak yet. It'll happen eventually.
All available
But first,
units.
bank
Bank
heist.
robbery in progress at Ballin Plaza.
See, since I didn't shoot him all the way, he surrenders. I try not to kill him, but oh god, he just ran. That was one of the judges. He just walked into the fire and got lit on fire. See, I'm just right now. My goal is to shoot the weapon out of their hands. So, a few of them at least. Oh, there's still a guy with a gun. Alright, again, so I shot gun out of his hand, but there's another guy. So if I yell at him enough.
Come quietly, citizen. Halt, lawbreaker.
Come on.
Come quietly, citizen.
Alright. You know, I gave him a chance. Go and reload. That guy gave up.
You're taking the big ride.
He's smart. Alright, and it says 10 out of 11, 3 of them got arrested, so you know what you gonna do. There's the last guy, he surrendered. So he can be arrested at least.
You're going away for keeps. I am the law.
Alright, so there you go. That's, I guess, how you play it. Really, I don't know if that's the right way. I'm not a person to read a FAQ or something. It's just the way I've played it, you know. There might be like a lot more better ways. That's not as fun for me. What's this? It's the outbreak.
What was that thing?
There's more.
Feeling about this.
Alright, so now those are just called vampires in the game for reference. They're just titled that basically. Alright, so boom, there are a couple. So there's 2 down. I would assume they're also titled that in actual Judge Dredd stuff, but you got to get rid of 21 of them. And if you look over here, there's just a cliff, but a fairly nice like I really shouldn't be risking this, but like the area down below is actually really nicely detailed, honestly. For something that most people won't see unless they fall off the cliff, probably. They put a good amount of detail into that stuff. Like, just look at this. You know, the skybox is nice. Like, I gotta say that about this game. The backgrounds are really well done. I mean, just I might just have to be with the source material being really good to work with or something, but I like all the scenery, backdrops type stuff here. So there's another vampire. They're not really explained in the game at all. They just happen because they are predicted to happen. It's weird. Go and reload. The reason I'm not using any of the fancier bullets, like the heat seeker and all that, is because they use more like power per shot. Like this, I'll show it just because I can. That's when you do incinerate and they're on fire now. But they still killed them. Huh? Oh, I never... That was me being stupid. Alright, well the checkpoint's a while back. I don't actually have any health kits. That's not good at all. Because I was trying too hard not to kill people in the bank robbery mostly. Alright, reload. Go and do a manual save every few kills just to be safe. We'll name this one or something like that. There we go. Okay, another one down. That's 3. I'll go ahead and do another save again. I'm sorry I'm saving so much. It's just no health. So I'll just name this. I'll start numbering them now. Just because that's simpler. So there's one. You just killed a guy. See, if you accidentally shoot any innocent people, though, your meter goes down, which gets you worse rating, worse score, etc., etc. Gonna not save yet, actually. I only killed one. The only problem is they're right around this corner, so it's a little risky. But I managed to pull out before they could get me.
Where did these beasts come from?
Alright, so that's another 3. I'll go and save again. This will be called simply 2. And there we go. Whoops. Alright. So we'll kill a couple more. There they go. They just fall from the sky, it seems like. See, like, I just shot an innocent person right there, so my bar went down a bit. The Ragdolls kind of freak out. It leads to entertaining but stupid Ragdolls. Like, I could easily got in trouble for that guy running right behind him as he was getting shot. It's not like there's really anything I could have done about it. I think that lady who ran behind him got shot, so I lost a little more again. I don't have much control over that kind of stuff, though. It's just, it happens. We're gonna do another save real quick. Title it 3. Like that. That's... I'm mid-fire and she runs in front of me around a blind corner. There's not much I can do because I can't react fast enough. You know, it's just like shit happens. We could oops, not heat seeker. We can screw around with the weapon that you pick up. It works alright actually. It's you gotta shoot every bullet one by one, but it works pretty good. And until you have to reload, in which case shit. There we go, and I accomplished the objective.
Control to Dredd. The side judges are getting a strong signal from the penitentiary where the dark judges are held.
Roger, Control. On my way.
And that's the first level. My rank is... Let's find out.
I am the law.
Yes, I think that's good. I don't know, I think I did good. So this has been Dredd versus Death. With YBR. Till next time, bye-bye. I'll let the intro go, just because this level doesn't look as nice though on my, really.
Dredd, there must have been 100 vampires packed into that H-Wagon.
I'm going in.
Alright. Like, it looks pretty good still, but it doesn't look as good. So if you want to see this, request a let's play, and then until next time, it's WhyBeAre. Bye-bye.